Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrixlord212. We're back! What's up, Scott?
Nothing.
All right, so what did you think of Arachnids in the UK?
A lot better. I can't remember if I told you I gave it a 7 or an 8, but I did enjoy it real much. And I saw a few people complain about the political jokes in it. I thought it worked. I mean, it honestly worked in the episode, so that was perfect.
I mean, the political jokes about
when I heard those things.
The political jokes about the gun control, about Trump,
yeah.
To
me, if you left those out, it would have been good, but it wouldn't have been.
It didn't matter.
I honestly think they threw those more in as like a joking jab.
Yeah.
Than an actual.
I actually enjoyed it more than you did, which is interesting. I mean, I gave it a high friggin' mark, 9.5, because, like I told you, I've been looking forward to seeing the companions be companions, working as an intricate unit, not having an excuse that you're together, but coming together, seeking the doctor, help. That's what I finally wanted, to see them as a unit.
Got here.
Yeah, and that's why I loved it. And again, I didn't compare it to anything else because not classic series, not because I just tried to enjoy it separately. Although
you're probably with me. I sort of wish they could have threw in at least a little nod towards Planet of Spiders. Just a tiny, quick snippet.
The thing that bothered me was the fact that they said that the doctor was a.
Yep, that's another thing. That's when I started rolling my
sister.
Eyes. Yes.
So
that's
I'm a little bit like I have a problem with this, and again, I did cast earlier today, Scott, and I'm really pissed about it because he's going on dangerous territory, and he's going in places he shouldn't go.
He's going to drive. He's going to drive. If not all the new, he's going to start driving fans away. It doesn't matter if we're the old ones, but he's going to start driving people away if he keeps doing this.
Right. So,
no matter whether they like the fact that they changed him into a woman or not.
See, I can't have this, that there was a whole regeneration cycle before the first Doctor. That pisses me the F off, and you know that. That's not,
Because as far as we knew, Hartnell was the first Doctor, and he grew old up to that point.
Right. So.
That's how I always perceived it, so.
Yeah, I know. And, like I said, I was trying not to compare these episodes, with the Arachnids, with the Planet of the Spiders, all that stuff. Because again, yes, the doctor should have mentioned that she died at the hands of the spiders, but she didn't. But I'm starting to think because it's been 2000,
she could have looked at it and go, "Oh, I met one of." She sort of probably initially. What I think they should have done is made her assume that, oh, the Spider Queen didn't die, or she threw in some little nod towards the old series.
But don't you think that Chibnall's doing something deliberately? Like he's putting the doctor in situations where she's doing stuff to where she died this way. So in other words, the first episode, that's how she died. She died falling off the thing, right? Now we're in a situation where she died because of spiders in the past. And if you count turn left, she died twice because it's whatever, it doesn't count. But now this episode, they're coming up, they're all going to be sick. They all have a something. So that's like Cage Vajrazani kind of, like, it's poisoned, maybe. I mean, I'm just thinking that Chibnall's doing this to try to show maybe she's better than anybody else, which I don't really.
This is what I'm starting to wonder.
I'm kind of like leaning towards, what are you doing, Chibby?
I'll make just like past doctors did, like certain past doctors. I may seem as though his doctor was responsible for other things when.
You know what? If I see an exercise bike, then I know it's deliberate because he fell off the exercise. But the carrot juice. All right, that's the plan. That's the plan, Chibnall. That's the plan. Okay. Or if the doctor gets shot, right? The doctor got shot when he was 7th Doctor to 8th, right? And what else we have? It's over the time vortex. I mean, You know, the radiation energy. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things. It's like old age. I mean, old age again, went back that, and then it's like, okay, the Time Lords chose this space for him, and then, I mean, it's just a thing where I don't want them to start doing that, throwing the thing about death in there, you know? And again, I try not to look at Planet and Spiders, and I try not to look at, you know, the, what was that, the Christmas one with the Arachnids.
Oh,
the Runaway Bride.
Yeah.
So, you know, you can't connect it. I mean, it just because spiders are in it doesn't mean crap.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the Arachnids. It doesn't have to be.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah. It does.
The other way. I mean, it's just spiders. You know, it's like, okay, but I didn't give it a perfect score, but I was very concerned about what they said. And again, I don't want them to do that. I don't want them to go in that territory of there be a whole, like, if they start doing shit like, oh, well, before she became a Time Lord, she had lives that they really don't count because it's not whatever, right? And that she was a woman and she had a whole bunch of regenerations, like maybe she had a couple, then she became a Time Lord, and then they don't count that because she graduated. So it's like, all right, this is your first cycle, and you know, those don't worry about it. Like, I don't want them to start doing that, you know?
No, me neither.
That would really suck, especially if they said she was a woman first and then she was a man. That wouldn't make sense either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she was a man first. I mean, that was kind of like, but I don't like them retconning. It drives me nuts.
Me too. I get so damn tired when a show does that. I can understand someone making a mistake and then they come back later and go, oh, okay, yeah, but Chibnall, he's trying to retcon stuff.
He's trying to link. He's trying to link Yaz too. He's trying to do some type of romance maybe with Yaz and the Doctor. I see that already, and she's a male in a female body, so he's still the same sexuality, like females. But Yaz is bisexual, so like they might do that crap. I did like everything about this episode with the companions, the side characters. I thought the woman that was working with the Arachnids, she could be a companion. I really saw her as a
I
character.
hope she does.
The guy that Mr. Big, whoever he is, like, you know, with the hotels, like it was funny because he's talking about shooting everybody, but that's what, you know, he's saying these people.
They killed Kevin. It killed Kevin.
I think he's scared of spiders like a little bitch. You know, it's like whatever. So
everybody was.
Yeah, he's going to be back.
Did you check the ceiling? And then when I turn around, there's that big ass.
Well, you see that moment? They were bonding moment where Ryan was about to say, "Yo, you're family, dude." You know, and then she even said the word "dude." I say "dude" all the time. Doctor says "dude" now. Wow, I got to get used to that.
That was awesome.
Yeah, but now is that a recurring thing? She keeps calling people by the wrong names, like Tim Shaw. This guy Ed Sharp, right?
No, I hope it's not a running gag. It'd be funny.
I did in the other cast. I said she's gonna call Davros or Cyberman or some shit, and then he's gonna get pissed. And then you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like something's gonna happen like that. She's gonna call the Daleks. Oh, it's the Cybermen. Wait, not Cybermen. It's like exterminate. You know, it's gonna be like that's just gonna happen. So you gave it a what? 7?
I said 7. Let me look. I said I gave it a 7 or an 8.
Okay, so 7.5 maybe, like whatever in between. That's fine. It's passing. That's good. Even if it wasn't passing, I mean, I didn't like Rosa. I gave it a 7.3. So
yeah.
Now
so I really enjoyed it.
The next episode, it's like pregnant guy. Yeah, not really crazy.
At least they're making it now that we actually see what the whole deal about. I can see where the pregnant guy may come into play, but still, I got to see it. I'm not really wild to seeing that, mind you, but it makes sense.
Okay. So that's that. And I think this will be it for the cast, and then we'll do something else. All right. Thank you, Scott. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.